In today's housing market, many people are choosing to turn properties they have into rentals. Maybe you've purchased your first investment property and are wondering what steps to take to make it a successful rental business. While owning a rental property can be an incredibly lucrative investment, it also requires a fair amount of organization, hard work, and strategy. So if you are just starting out to invest in rental properties, this post is for you. Keep watching for our 5 tips to succeed as a rental property owner. Choose your optimal rental strategy. When it comes to making a steady income from rental properties, the first step is to choose the best strategy for your specific property. Are you looking to have a long-term residential rental home? Or perhaps you want a short-term vacation rental or Airbnb. There's a wide variety of factors to think about here, and while no option is objectively better, it's important to take your specific situation, your long-term goals, and the location of the property into consideration. Be sure to visit our blog, Long-Term and Short-Term Leases, which is better for you, to better understand your choices. Budget carefully. When you invest into property, you need to budget for the short term and the long term. Whether you are looking at updates and renovations or just want to be mindful of ongoing maintenance, planning is key. Will you have to spend money to prepare the property to rent? Perhaps you've just purchased the property and it needs deep cleaning or some paint touch-ups. Will you be doing any renovations or updates to the property? Maybe it is the original carpet from 20 years ago and due to be replaced, or you'd like to make some minor changes to the fixtures. Once your resident is in place, will you have enough on hand for unexpected issues? We advise budgeting for 10% of your monthly rent in maintenance expenses. Budgeting and setting realistic expectations can help you to be a successful and prepared real estate investor. Find high-quality residents. Selecting the right resident is an important step in succeeding with your rental property. This choice will deeply impact your experience as a landlord. Your goal should be to find the highest quality resident possible. You're looking for someone who will pay their rent on time, abide by the terms of your lease agreement, and take care of your property as if it was their own. You need to set up a solid resident screening process that stays consistent for each applicant you choose to screen. Following the same process time after time not only can result in finding quality residents, but it will protect you from unknowingly violating any fair housing laws. Things to look at while qualifying an applicant are income, credit score, criminal background, civil background, previous landlord verification, and whether they have an animal or not. Although application screening can take time, it is one of the most important things you can do for your rental property. Work with a property manager. There are 2 ways to manage a rental property. You can either self-manage the home or hire a property manager to do it for you. While self-managing might initially seem like the best way to save money, hiring a property manager is often the best investment you can make. Owning a rental property comes with a long list of responsibilities. The best way to manage this high workload is to make sure that everything runs smoothly, and the best way to do that is to hire a reputable property manager to take all the tasks off your hands. A property manager can handle resident-related issues, maintenance, legal disputes, and budgeting as well for you. Additionally, they are often the best people to go to when you need advice while you're navigating owning a rental property for the very first time. Continue to build a diversified portfolio. If you are committed to becoming a full-time landlord or want to make property ownership your main source of income, the ultimate goal will be to continue purchasing investment properties. As you plan to do so, you'll need to go through the same process of budgeting, screening, and decision-making. Working with a property manager can be the best decision you make as you are building your rental portfolio and creating a lucrative rental property business. A dedicated property manager will make your life so much easier. The bottom line, at the end of the day, if it's done correctly, investing in rental properties is a great way to make passive income and build equity. If you're just starting out in the industry, hiring a reliable property manager is the best way to navigate the ins and outs related to your rental property. That's where we come in. At Service Star Realty, we're able to help guide you through any obstacles that may arise at your new rental property, from screening new residents to maximizing your income. We can answer any questions that you may have. With us, owning a rental home will be easier than ever. So please give us a call today to hear more about our services and how we can help you to kickstart your rental property investment journey.